Hello, peace and blessings. Welcome back. I'm the Mysterious Vegan. Today we're going to be making pepperoni. Yeah, I said it. We're going to be making pepperoni today. And also, just like before, after the recipe is made, we're going to go over some ingredients and the health benefits of those ingredients. And also some of the cost associated with this, just to make it a no-brainer. You're gonna wanna make these. All right, let's get into the recipe. So for these pepperonis, the main ingredient is gonna be pickled beets. Yep, pickled beets. I know it sounds gross, but trust me, it'll come out really great. So get a can of pickled beets, put about half of the can in for the recipe. I've got some beans here. I made these just from dry beans, but it's red beans, about 2 cups. Or you can use any bean that you like, but I think like red bean, a pinto bean, a kidney bean, one of those darker beans would be best in this. Then I got 1.5 cups of oats. Just dump those in there. And also, I'm using sriracha in this recipe. Probably about a tablespoon of sriracha. Yellow mustard, tablespoon of mustard. You know, my favorite, liquid smoke. We're just gonna put maybe 1/2 tablespoon in there. And I like a little bit of a spicy pepperoni. The sriracha is not enough for me, so I put in a little bit of hot sauce too. You can definitely omit the hot sauce. This is just the liquid from the can of beets, and as I mix this together, if I need to add a little bit more liquid, that's what's going to be added. You don't want to add any water or any other broth or anything. You really want to get that red color in there, and the beet juice definitely got that red color in there. So to mix this, I have an immersion blender. Yeah, one of these bad boys. You could probably just mash this by hand, but the immersion blender makes my life, and hopefully it will make your life, a lot easier. So, put some in here. Alright, this is about the consistency you're looking for. It's okay if there's some chunks of beet still in there, but you want it to be kind of thick like this, okay? And you might say, hey, that looks real wet. That doesn't look like meat. Well, boom, problem solved, because that's why we're gonna be using our ground flax seed. So take a tablespoon of this, sprinkle that in there. And then our arrowroot powder. Now this is just a starch, basically. I use this instead of cornstarch, and we will go over why. I think, well, what's a tablespoon? Okay, cool. Sometimes you go a little crazy, and it might not be what you wanted to do. So go ahead and stir that up. And you see, I didn't even have to add any of the beet juice, but you may. So don't dump it out with your can. You see it's kind of thickening up here. Just a little bit. Also, if you get it too wet, feel free to add more oats as you need to, or more beans. Whatever you feel like it could use a little bit more of. Alright, this is where I'm going to put my seasonings in. I'm going to put my garlic powder. You know I love me some garlic. Alright, paprika. figure about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of each of these. This is white pepper, black pepper, onion powder. Ooh, ooh, that pepper can make me sneeze. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Good thing I'm by myself, huh? All right, got the Old Bay in here, and then finish it off with some salt. All right, this is the consistency that you're looking for. See, it's pretty thick, doesn't easily come off. That's what you're looking for, real nice and thick. You're gonna need some wax paper and some aluminum foil. Also, let's move this up and over here. You are also going to need a steamer. I steam these. They do not come out the same if they're baked. Just warning you. Haven't tried them in the air fryer. That would probably be a good option. However, steaming is best. I have a steamer right here. Little electronic steamer. This makes my life really easy. If you don't have one of these, you can on a regular pot. These have holes in them. Okay, see? Oh, that looks like a little sticker. The lid on and steam your little heart out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll them up and steam them.
Hi, pretty boy. What's up? What's up, baby?
Okay, now that you got your pile of weenies, you can put them in your steamer or on your steamer there, however you want to do it. Just load them up. There's no right or wrong to do this. They can be right on top of each other. They can be super close. I have found that it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Then you want to steam them for about 45 minutes. You want to flip them halfway. All right. Let's talk about these pepperonis. Aren't you excited about them? I'm excited about them. You can use these pepperonis on top of pizza. I've made deep dish pizza with the pepperoni before. Real good. You can even eat them just as sausages. They're really good, fun, versatile. Also, super, super, super cheap to make. Super cheap to make. Cost me about 28 cents per link, I guess you could say, per link. Let's get into some of the health benefits of these pepperonis, because not only do they taste good, they are good for you. The main ingredient in these pepperonis is the pickled beets. Beets are so amazing, and if you don't like the taste of beets, because they do have a very strong earthy taste, these are a great way to get them in your diet, mask the flavor, and right on out. So some reasons to eat beets are they have powerful antioxidants in them. Beets are good for liver health. They're very high in iron, so they're really good for the blood. They also help lower cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and they're chock full of all kind of vitamins and minerals. Beets are really something that you want to be incorporating into your diet on a regular basis. We've got some beans in here. The recipe calls for red beans, but you can use kidney beans or any type of bean, but the red beans help with the color of the pepperoni, so they are best. But regardless, beans are great for digestive health. And if you are a vegan, beans are a staple in your diet, period. Beans have a great amount of protein in them, fiber. Beans also have iron in them. Really great and versatile food. Then we got our oats. Oats are a great source of water-soluble fiber. They got beta-glucan in it, reduce cholesterol. They're a digestive aid. They can ease digestion. Also, it's a natural sedative. Starch that I used in the pepperonis is arrowroot. It's called arrowroot powder, arrowroot flour, arrowroot starch. Regardless, it's a tropical tuber, and so it has a very high quality resistant starch in it. It's easy to digest. It has a very high amount of folate. That's vitamin B9 in it, which is super critical for developing babies in utero. Also, to have really good skin, okay? Have that skin on fleek when you take your B9, okay? Also, it does have a tiny amount of protein in it. It's gluten-free. And best thing about arrowroot powder is it is great to use in natural beauty products. It has an amazing oil absorbing properties, so you can use it as a dry shampoo. Like, just put the arrowroot powder, sprinkle it on. You can use it as a dry shampoo. You could put it in a deodorant. All kinds of stuff that you can do with it. So check it out. Also, we've got the mustard in there. I love mustard so much. I have a sweet spot for mustard. I really do. And not only is it delicious, very good for you. So when I'm referring to mustard, I am referring to the mustard seed, which there's a mustard plant and the mustard seed. And the seed is what they take and grind up with vinegar and other spices and stuff to get the mustard paste that we use. So mustard seed is very high in vitamins and minerals, a rich source of iron, calcium, phosphorus, also very powerful antioxidants, and a specific type of antioxidants in there glucosinolates. Glucosinolates. Something like that. Anyways, so these antioxidants contain sulfur in them, and they are very powerful. You want these antioxidants on your team. Last but not least, let's talk about the almighty flaxseed. Flax seeds are a staple in my kitchen. I use them in so many things in replace of eggs, as a thickener, as a binder, just to give me some good old fiber to get the system going, you know. Flax seeds are also high in omega-3 fatty acids. They lower cholesterol. They balance blood sugar. And also, flax seeds can be used as a hunger suppressant. So, not only is it binding these foods together, but it also adds to you feeling full. Let me know if you make this recipe, or if you have any other requests or things that you would want to see. So thank you for watching. This is the Mysterious Vegan. Until next time, peace and blessings.